Ever wonder why some people just ooze wealth without even trying? It's like they've cracked the code to looking effortlessly rich. But here's the kicker. What they wear has nothing to do with how much money they actually spend. I'm about to reveal the unexpected secrets behind old money style that most people don't talk about. I wish someone had told me these things earlier. If you want to look effortlessly rich without trying too hard, stay with me. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Number 1, old money doesn't mean dressing boring. I have to confess, when I first heard old money, I thought it meant wearing nothing but beige, navy, and black all day, every day. I mean, sure, I love a good neutral, but I wasn't about to give up color and personality. But here's the thing. Old money style isn't about being boring. It's about subtlety, quality, and detail. Once I figured that out, everything clicked. Let me tell you, it's not the color palette that's the key. It's how you play with texture and accessories. For example, I remember picking up this gorgeous silk scarf with the faintest pattern. It wasn't loud, but the texture alone gave it a whole new life. And then I found a little pearl brooch. Nothing too big or flashy, just small enough to add this quiet elegance to whatever I wore. That's the magic of the old money style. It's about taking simple, classic pieces and elevating them with little touches that scream quality without screaming, "Look at me!" Even something as simple as a worn-in leather belt or a cashmere sweater can completely transform your vibe if the details are right. So trust me, old money doesn't mean boring, it means elevated simplicity. Number 2, perfect fit over expensive brands. Let me be totally honest with you. When I first tried to embrace the old money style, I started to splurge on the most expensive brands I could get my hands on. That was dead wrong. Some of the wealthiest women I know don't even touch the latest designer trends. Instead, they've mastered the art of perfect fit. It's all about how your clothes look on you, not the price tag. There's something about a tailored blazer or trousers that fit you just right that screams quiet wealth. It's a subtle flex. A perfectly fitted coat, that's luxury. I learned this lesson the hard way. I used to think if I could just buy that one designer piece, I'd be set. But the magic didn't happen until I started taking my wardrobe to a tailor. Even a simple jacket or pair of pants from a mid-range store can look instantly high-end when it's tailored to fit your body like it was custom-made. And no, you don't have to drop a ton of cash on custom suits either. Just a few tweaks here and there can make your entire wardrobe look bespoke. So if there's one thing I wish I'd known sooner, it's this. Perfect fit will always outshine expensive brands. Number 3, no one wears logos. I know. We all love a good designer bag with that iconic logo splashed across it. But if you're going for that classic, understated wealth look, forget the logos. Here's the thing. People with real money don't need to flaunt their wealth with a giant Louis Vuitton print or Gucci plastered on their shoes. People with real money don't need to flaunt their wealth with a giant Louis Vuitton print or Gucci plastered on their shoes. It's kind of like this unwritten rule. The more you show off, the less old money you look. Instead, focus on craftsmanship. Look for pieces that whisper luxury without shouting it. Brands like Loro Piana, Max Mara, or Celine, they've got that subtle, quiet luxury that makes you look like you've always had money. No need for a logo to prove it. And trust me, if you spot a vintage Hermes scarf or a Chanel bag on someone, that's probably something they've inherited. Now that's a serious flex. So here's the takeaway. It's not about the brand name or flashy logos. It's about quality and subtlety, something I definitely wish I understood sooner. Number 4, invest in outerwear first. Here's something I didn't realize when I was first starting out. People notice your coat way more than they notice anything else you're wearing. Seriously, when it's cold, everyone's eyes are on your outer layer. No one's checking out your perfectly fitted blouse or the fancy sweater underneath. They're looking at your coat, your trench, your pea coat. The outer layer of your outfit is, well, more important than you might think. It's the first thing people see, and it sets the tone for your entire look. And let me tell you, if your coat is cheap, all the effort you put into your outfit is basically a waste. I learned that the hard way. Fast fashion coats, they just don't cut it. If you want to look like you've got that old money vibe, your outerwear needs to be at the top of your shopping list. Think about it. A beautifully tailored camel coat, a timeless navy pea coat, or a trench that fits like it was made just for you. When you wear something like that, Suddenly, a simple pair of jeans and a cozy sweater look like $1,000,000. It's the quickest way to elevate an outfit and make you look next level. Don't skimp on your coat. It's the showstopper, and the right one will completely transform your whole look. Number 5. Elegant women have a uniform. Old money women don't chase trends at all. I used to be obsessed with keeping up with the latest fashion fads. But here's the real secret. They've got a uniform. And by uniform, I don't mean they're wearing the same thing every day, although honestly, that wouldn't be the worst thing. What I mean is they've figured out exactly what works for them, and they stick to it. It's all about finding your signature look. Maybe it's a sleek, structured blazer paired with a silk blouse that makes you feel like you've got it all together. Or maybe it's a perfectly cut pencil skirt with a cozy cashmere sweater, which, by the way, never goes out of style. Whatever your signature pieces are, you wear them consistently. That's the secret to effortless elegance. When you have a wardrobe built around pieces that you feel confident and comfortable in, you'll never be chasing trends. Instead, you'll just be refining your style season after season without ever worrying about what's in this year. Take a minute, think about what makes you feel amazing, and start building that signature look. Number 6, jewelry should look inherited, not bought. I'm sure you've seen those big, chunky necklaces or oversized diamond earrings that practically scream, "Look at me!" And if we're being real, that's more of a new money move. Old money style? It's about subtlety and elegance. Think about delicate, timeless pieces that could have been passed down through generations. We're talking about things like a classic gold signet ring, understated pearl earrings, or a thin gold bracelet that barely makes a sound when you move. Nothing too in your face, just the kind of jewelry that feels like it's got a story. The real magic happens when the pieces you wear look like they've been part of your family for decades. If you don't have an actual family heirloom, don't panic. Vintage shops are full of jewelry that has that inherited look. I picked up a beautiful 1920s bracelet once, and let me tell you, it gives off way more of that old money vibe than anything you'd find at a trendy jewelry store today. Number 7. Avoid looking overdone. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this: don't try too hard. Overdoing it is the quickest way to look out of place. You know the look: overly styled hair, too much makeup, and clothes that are just too much. Avoiding the overdone look is crucial. It's all about balance and subtlety. You don't want to look like you're trying too hard. The goal of the old money style is elegance, which means everything has to be understated. That means no stiff curls, no excessive blowouts, and definitely no heavy contouring that makes you look like you're auditioning for a reality show. Keep your makeup fresh and simple: pink, neutral tones, a light blush, maybe a swipe of mascara. Hair? Keep it sleek and natural, like you just woke up looking perfect. Because let's be real, that's the vibe you want. The key is looking like you put zero effort in when in reality, you're just putting effort into not looking overdone. Number 8, grooming is more important than clothes. Let's be real for a second. You could be wearing a killer outfit, but if your nails are chipped and your hair is a mess, forget it. Old money isn't just about the clothes. It's about grooming. Clean, well-maintained nails, shiny hair, and good skincare will elevate any outfit. Because here's the truth. Old money women don't just wear their clothes, they carry themselves with grace and polish. And there you have it. These are the secrets to mastering the old money look.